Hey soccer fans from all around the world, welcome to the 2018 FIFA World Cup coverage right here on Soccerholics TV. Today's feature game is from Group G as England takes on Panama. Now a win for the Three Lions today will guarantee them a spot in the round of 16. We're at Scallywags, the official supporters pub of English fans, let's say, here in the city of Toronto. So stay tuned as we interview the fans, get their views and opinions, and hopefully see some terrific goals. All the action coming up right here on Soccerholics TV. Come on, England! How are you feeling right now for this game of England versus Panama?
Really, really positive. I think England should be able to win this game and be up 2-0 in the tournament and go on to the knockout stage.
Don't envisage too many problems with Panama. I think they're pretty much the worst team in the tournament. Now I've said that. We're looking for a good result today.
I think we're better when we're much more attacking, when we're faster. I hear Sterling starting again, and I would have gone with Rashford. But I think we've got the best English striker for 20 years, so if we get the ball to Harry, then we'll score. So, yeah, ultimately he's proved a lot of people wrong, and I think we'll be okay.
Obviously, you've seen a lot of the games already been played. Are you surprised at some of the results? I mean, the underdogs like Iran and Morocco and all the other weaker teams, are you surprised that the results have gone the other way?
Yeah, there has been some nice surprises, but it's good to see, right? You don't want the big teams to win all the time, but there's some real cracker matches too, so it's good.
I agree with Scott. It's fantastic to see some of these teams that we don't know as well doing really well. So I think everyone was really excited about teams like Iceland, that sort of thing.
VAR been very controversial in this tournament so far. Are you for it or against it?
In principle, I'm for it, but the application in this World Cup is what's sort of holding me back a little bit. There's been a few decisions that should have gone to VAR that haven't been called. So for me, there are still too many questions around what triggers a call, how it gets triggered, who determines whether it should be reviewed. So in principle, like I said, I like the idea. I just don't think the application has been concrete enough in this World Cup.
This World Cup's made me change my mind a bit. You see there's been much more penalties. Yeah, they've missed a few, but there's been a lot of players who have got penalties when they wouldn't have got them, and like the Neymar dive they got overruled. For me, that was brilliant. That's what VAR should be used for. So I'm actually getting more towards it. I'm going more towards it.
So half-time here at Scallywags. England can't believe going into the break 5 goals to the good against Panama. We're in Scallywags. It's very much an English supporters pub, but luckily for us, we have managed to find 2 Panamanians. To my left, we have Joseph. To my right, we have Rene. Familiar face to Soccerholics TV. He was once one of our hosts. Let's talk about the first half first of all. 5-0 for England. Obviously, you must be a little bit upset with your performance of your team.
I'm actually not. I'll tell you why. For those that don't know, Panama has a population of 4 million, and it's our first tournament. And the one benefit that Panama has over every other country in this tournament is that we're playing with house money. Anything that happens in this tournament is a victory for us.
I'm really happy. England 5-0 going into half-time. How excited are you being England, seeing those amazing goals go in?
I didn't think they were amazing goals, but it was a predicted performance. I predicted 6-0, so it's not a bad half-time 5-0. It's pretty good.
Belgium's going to be the next game. Obviously, going into this World Cup, that was going to be the toughest part. You know, obviously we'd like to try and win the group, but looking at this performance, are you quite confident that we can maybe take down Belgium?
I think Belgium is a different kettle of fish to Panama, but if Belgium plays to their true potential, England are going to have a hard time.
You mentioned, obviously, yeah, you said it's Panama's first ever time qualifying for the World Cup.
I don't want to ask for too much, but a nice goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've hit a whole lot of milestones in the last 2 weeks. First time seeing my flag at a World Cup. First time hearing the national anthem. I'd like a goal. You know, it would be nice to see how that would feel.
What really I'm waiting for is I want to see his facial reaction when they score. You know, I think that's going to be the best reaction ever.
Gareth Southgate, I've got a lot of time for him. He's a really nice guy. Are you happy with it, like how he's coped with the pressure of managing? Because everyone gets on England's back, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's done great with the players that he has. They're not considered the best players in the world, but I think, you know, to win the group would be a fantastic performance. And I think if they can win the first round of the playoff, that would be amazing. And I think they're a bit underrated, so they're a bit of a dark horse, I think. So they have a bit of a chance.
All right. Second half just started. Let you get to enjoy it. Thanks, guys, and it's great to be with the English. And there goes the full-time whistle. England comfortable 6-1 winners against Panama. That guarantees them a spot into the round of 16. Stay tuned for another exciting episode right here on Soccerholics TV. But for now, the English fans are happy, and we look forward to seeing them against Belgium to determine who tops the group of G. Thanks for watching. My name's Ben from everyone here at Scallywags. Take care, and we'll see you next time on Soccerholics TV.